doing, guys? Welcome to the preview and the predicted lineup. Arsenal against West Ham United this weekend at 3 o'clock this weekend, Saturday. And listen, game's coming thick and fast, and we have to lock ourselves in now. We really have to. As you know, this weekend we play West Ham at the Emirates, and it's needs must, man. It's needs must. All we can do is take it one game at a time, and obviously I'm looking at this game, you know, the roles of the game, you know, the style of it and what's on and whatnot, right? Because of the result the other night, and which was Aston Villa 2, Liverpool 2. Now, it's another 2 points drop for Liverpool. And they go away to the Etihad this weekend, and it could be our chance to just narrow the gap a little bit more. Just close the gap a bit more on them. Obviously, and this is no disrespect to West Ham at all, in the slightest, but obviously we do have the easier of games, being West Ham at home. You know, we're at home, of course, under the floodlights. I mean, sorry, not under the floodlights, but with all of our supporters, our fans, everyone going to get behind the team, and it's just going to be such a good game. I feel, because we're at home, I feel we'll be more composed, more relaxed compared to what we was against Leicester. Because I thought against Leicester we was a bit shaky at times. But obviously I'm looking at this game, I'm thinking to myself, all we can do is take it one game at a time, and we can't afford to slip up, because one fuck up and that title is done. And we are still right in this title race, and all we have to do is keep going. We cannot give up. We need to go all guns blazing. We need to go full steam ahead. We need to focus, and we just need to focus on. Don't think about the negatives. Don't sit there thinking, oh, we can't do it. Have the mindset that we can do it, and we can lift that trophy at the end of the season. That's what I'm saying. But to lift that trophy, we have to earn it, and to earn it, we have to win our games. This obviously being one of them. It's an interesting one. This game against West Ham. Obviously, West Ham are not having the best of seasons. Of course, earlier on in the season when we played them, Julian Lopetegui was their manager. He has now been sacked about a month or two ago. And they've got the new replacement lad in now. They've got Graham Potter in charge, and things still seem to be the same under him. I don't know what it is at West Ham. I don't know if it's the board, if it's how the club's being run, or whatever it is. But yeah, things are just not looking good in the slightest for West Ham at the moment. Things aren't looking good at the moment for West Ham, and yeah, it's a weird one with West Ham, because on their day they're a fantastic team, and they have some fantastic players. Obviously, the likes of Jarrod Bowen and Paquetá and Kudus and all of those players I can name you. But I'm actually hearing Paquetá's out for the game. I don't know if that is true or not. Apparently, he got some sort of injury in training, which meant he had to leave training early, which means he could be ruled out of this game, and that is a relief, I should say, because he'd probably be on that left hand side up against the likes of Julian Timber and whatnot. But yeah, listen. We can't afford to slip up. You know, we need to keep going. We need to keep putting the mindset to it. We need to have the mindset that we can go and win this league, because it's a big end to the season now. It's a huge end to the season. Of course, we have players coming back from injuries. Bukayo Saka, of course, he's the main one. Obviously, Ben White's already back. Bukayo Saka's going to come back at the start of next month, I think. Martinelli, I think, is going to be a bit later. So you've got options. So you're going to have those kind of options to go with. And yeah, listen, with that said, let's go and get into the predicted lineup. My 1 to 11. This is what I think Mikel Arteta will go with, not what I'd go with. Because what I'd go with is a bit mad, but yeah, so starting off in goal will be David Raya. No questions to be asked about that. He will be in goal. Into the back four, left back, Miles Lewis-Skelly. I think he has had a superb season. Obviously, his breakthrough season. He'll be up against the likes of Jarrod Bowen, unless Jarrod Bowen's playing as a false nine or a striker. But I thought Lewis-Skelly will be the man that Jarrod Bowen is going to be targeting, because he thinks that Lewis-Skelly's weak and Bowen can get at him easily. But Lewis-Skelly don't let people get past him easily. Lewis-Skelly shows them, who's boss and whatever. But yeah, listen, dynamite of a defender. He starts for me. Into the centre backs, first of all, Gabriel. Again, a very, very straightforward choice for me. Done well against Leicester, to be honest with you. Nothing to say. Didn't concede. That's all that matters. Next to him, William Saliba. Again, a very, very, very straightforward choice. I can't really say much more, really. He starts. Simple. On the right-hand side, obviously Ben White is back. I'm still going to put Jurriën Timber there. I still think he will be the starting right back for a little while, at least. Obviously, it's going to be a big game for him. Needs to be a bit careful. I thought he's been looking a bit shaky in the last few games, especially before that Dubai break. He looked very shaky. In that second leg against Newcastle in particular, he looked very shaky. We can't let players like Mohamed Kudus get on him and just tear him apart. He needs to be on his game, and he needs to be 110% simple. Into the midfield, Thomas Partey. Straightforward choice for me. Been one of our best midfielders this season, if not our best. He's been absolutely fantastic, and I think he is off in the summer, to be honest with you. But yeah, for now we have him and we play him. Simple. Just in front of him will be Declan Rice. Obviously lost his fixture because it's against his old club, and yeah, scored there last season, away at West Ham last season in the 6-0 win. Obviously, early on in the season we won 5-2. He didn't score there, but he could score in this one, or he could do something in this one. I don't know, but Declan Rice for me. Into the attacking three. First of all, on the left hand side, Raheem Sterling. I feel, as much as I don't like him as a player, obviously, he's not a good player. But listen, it's all we have at the moment. So he's got to start for me. Through the middle, Martin Odegaard, the captain, he will walk their team out of the tunnel. Very straightforward performance. Forward decision. Sorry, he's going to need to have a captain's performance on him. Simple. On the right hand side, Ethan Nwaneri, been our best player against Leicester. Been our best player for the last few games he started, and that just goes to show, no matter what age you are, if you put your mind to it, you can do anything. Having a 17-year-old as our best player on the pitch, though, is quite embarrassing compared to how old the likes of Thomas Partey and Rice and them lot, Trossard, all of them lot are. But yeah, listen, Nwaneri's some player. He's got a big game against him today. Probably be up against Emerson. Good left back, but yeah, he is beatable. He has been beaten this season. So straightforward for me. Nwaneri on the right, and up front as the main striker, Leandro Trossard. I feel that is all we have at the moment. You could say put Mikel Merino up front. I just can't see it. I'd rather Trossard on the left. I wouldn't mind if it's Trossard on the left, Moreno up top, and Nwaneri on the right. I wouldn't mind that. If it is that, I've been proved wrong. I have been proved wrong if it is that. But what I feel Arteta will go with is the same front line, is the same team we played against Leicester. That is just what I feel Arteta is going to go with, because it's all we have. It's all we have. You bring on Mourinho in the second half with like 20 minutes to go. If it's 1-1 or something, bring him on, bag 2 goals again, make the game 3-1 and just seal it again then, do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, pretty straightforward. That's all we have really, Trossard. So, yeah, there we go. Another game, another preview. And all we can do is take it one step at a time and hope that Liverpool lose the game. Obviously, I don't have any faith in Man City on the weekend after what happened in Madrid on Tuesday night or Wednesday night, whenever it was. But we don't speak about that. Think positively and think positively and just hope for the best, you know, and just keep going. So, yeah, listen, if you're new around here, smash like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you lot soon. I'm out of here.